So that was really great. I loved it. It was the program overall was really good for me, especially because I had a lot of gym anxiety and I just didn't even know what to do. Like I kind of had an idea of like how to work out, but it was just like it wasn't any structure. So it kind of gave me a little bit more structure and a little bit more clarity of like what to do at the gym and how to do it.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in. We have John here on the call. John was one of our clients with Visiting Trainers. John actually first told us when he joined the program that he was having a lot of difficulties gaining weight. In fact, I remember you told me you were never able to gain weight no matter what you tried. But we would love to showcase this and show people what's truly possible with the Visiting Trainer program. So John, thank you for joining, man. Talk to the viewers about, what was your overall experience like with Visiting Trainer?
I want to first start off by saying you were exactly right. I definitely always have problems gaining weight. Like no matter what I tried, like I would try to eat more and everything. Like it was just, I don't know, I just couldn't figure it out. So that was definitely one of the big things going into the program that I wanted to accomplish was at least gaining 10 pounds, but filling out a little bit more, which I did accomplish and then some. So that was really great. I loved it. It was the program overall was really good for me, especially because I had a lot of gym anxiety and I just didn't even know what to do. Like I kind of had an idea of like how to work out, but it was just like, it wasn't any structure. So it kind of gave me a little bit more structure and a little bit more clarity of like what to do at the gym and how to do it and just things like that. But yeah, the 10 pounds was still, even with the program, it wasn't super easy, but it was way more than I accomplished on my own in years. So
on your physique, 10 pounds is a lot. I mean, we could see in the side-by-side photos, we could see in the photos when we put your back side by side, I mean, 10 pounds went a very long way on your body. So we're very happy with that. So what weight did you start at? Do you remember?
I believe when I had first started, I was like 125.
Yep. And then after, when you started gaining the weight, do you remember what your top weight was?
I was like probably around like 137 was like my top weight.
Yep. So, I mean, dude, you just gained a lot of weight.
Yeah.
It's cool. The cool thing is when people gain weight or they try to bulk, they end up gaining a lot of body fat. And there's a very big difference between body fat and lean muscle tissue. When we look at what happened to you, this is as clear as day that this is lean muscle tissue that you built.
Yeah.
So you gained about 10 pounds. Talk to us about your strength. How did that go up? Did that go up in the gym for you?
I feel like I was definitely lifting a lot heavier, which was insane because it was just like, I don't know, like I'm a small person. I'm like 5'4". So I was definitely like at least lifting my body weight and then maybe a little more, obviously more than that, but but it was just, it was cool. I definitely felt stronger. I had more natural energy. I slept better. Like I just felt more focused. Like it was just a lot of perks, I guess you could say, to it. So, and it was a good stress reliever too, because I have like anxiety and depression. So like the gym, working out, and the routine that I had, it definitely was like calmed my anxiety down and like helped with my depression. Like I like ended up loving to sweat. Like I was like, if I don't go to the gym and I sweat, like I didn't have a good workout. Like I was not happy. So
basically, you're saying your mental state before joining was a little iffy, and after you joined, what part of the program helped you kind of stay more calm and stay focused throughout the journey?
Just like I said, having that structure, because I would already have anxiety like on my own, and then I like going to the gym, like, and I'm like seeing all these people, and I'm like, man, this guy knows what he's doing, and I'm like, I don't know shit, excuse my friend, but like, so it's just like having that program being like, look, this is the machine you need to use, this is how you need to use it with the tutorial videos. And then even like having the chats open with you, like if I had a question, I could like message you and you were pretty quick to get back to me. So just having that like sense of like knowing what I'm doing in the gym, because I wanted to be there, but it was just like I was kind of freaked out to be there. I think that really helped with my mental state a lot, because it was like I wanted to be there, but I was psyching myself out of being there on my own. So it was like this kind of butterfly effect of like mental growth, I guess.
What part did you like the most with your program?
I really liked our meetings because it was just like, for one, it was like you were holding me accountable. So it was just like, hey, get in the gym. So it was always good because I was that type of person that needed that person to hold me accountable for going to the gym. Well, sure. And then our meetings, just, breaking down like what I've been eating and how I've been working out and how I'm feeling and how to improve. All those things are really good for me. So I would say those were like the two big things in the program that just made me like really feel comfortable.
Awesome, man. John, I have a very critical question for you. A lot of people think it's a very complex program. The
Hmm.
complexity comes from our part. We do a lot of the heavy lifting. Obviously, you're doing some heavy weightlifting.
Yeah.
But our goal is to simplify it as much as possible, and that's what we do with the visiting trainer program because we know there's a lot of moving parts, right? People don't know what to eat, people don't know how to exercise, whatever it may be. My question for you is was the visiting trainer program simple to follow?
Yeah, I would say so, pretty much. I don't think I ever had any issues with navigating the app or
Sure.
anything like that. And if I had any questions, like I said, I could always message you.
Right away.
Yeah, and you like get back to me like probably within 5 minutes. So like,
Awesome. All right.
yeah, it was. I would say it's pretty easy. Yeah,
Heck yeah. Would you recommend visiting trainer to others?
yeah. I actually have recommended it to others. So to answer your question, yeah, I absolutely would.
Awesome, man. John, thank you so much for joining the call, dude. You had an incredible experience with us, and I definitely wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining in on the call.
Thank you. You too.